today's episode of Passive Income Laundromats and Ice Machines. Thought I would share with you kind of some of the stuff we had this week, because I know when you scroll through the videos of laundromats and ice machines, it doesn't take long to find all the people who've never owned either one of these businesses telling you how passive it is. About 9 o'clock Monday night, I get a phone call from my attendant telling me, help, we got soap coming out of one trough, I got water pouring out of another machine. So I come up here to help her, and sure enough, somebody jammed their clothes to the top in one machine and overfilled it. Water poured out the door onto the floor. Another lady put, I don't know, a full bottle of soap into one 30-pound washer. I ended up having this blizzard here billowing up out of both ends of my trough. So I had to clean up all that. That was 9 o'clock at night on Monday. Well, Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. I get a phone call that my doors are locked and nobody can get in the store. Well, we had a malfunction. All our locks here are controlled. A lot of stuff's controlled with Alexa. Well, we were missing one Alexa outlet when we put the locks on the control, so we got an off-brand or a works with Alexa outlet. Which was fine until we had the daylight savings time, and then between the interfaces it was hit or miss if it ever worked right. So normally we could correct that on the app, just hit the button and open the door. However, this particular day the app went down, wouldn't even work, so I had to give them a code to the door to punch it to get in, and then I had to come down here and unplug the locks and eventually get a new Alexa outlet for this store to control the locks. So yeah, though the businesses can be semi-passive, you can have times where you kind of feel like you're getting money for nothing. You're always on call to this business, and you know, if you, especially like with the ice machines, you know, because the season is short a lot of times for selling ice. If you don't get out there and get it fixed, you're gonna lose money that you're not gonna have a chance to get back. So yeah, when you see people talking about how passive the business is, you can pretty much bet they've never been in this business. In these businesses, they can be passive, but you have to realize in order to get there, you have to decide what you're willing to do versus what you're willing to pay somebody to do. And every time you pay somebody to do something, that's coming out of your pocket. So depending upon how much you're willing to do versus pay to do, depends on how profitable your system's going to be. Now, if you scale up large and you own multiple locations, then yes, obviously, paying and giving up a little bit of control over certain areas and letting other people handle things on a larger scale, you still make quite the comfortable income. But in a single store, in a single owner location, if you start paying for attendants to do everything, pay for technicians to repair everything, and stuff like that, then eventually you're going to be left with very little, if anything, to profit yourself. So that's it for this week. If you have any questions about the ice houses, the laundromat, any part about the business that I can answer, just drop them down in the comments, and I'll see what I can do for you. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.